Acknowledged keeping your emotions in check. So I guess in a tense game like this, tense environment, I guess where does your mind, your competitiveness go when, occasionally teammates, kind of have to come in and redirect you away from the refs?
Well, I didn't think they were going to give me a technical at any point tonight. I would have been really sad for people in Washington, D.C. I didn't want to do that. I tried my best.
You mentioned working on keeping your emotions under control. In a game this intense, with so much on the line, where does your focus and competitiveness go? Especially when your teammates sometimes have to step in and pull you away from the refs.
I don't want to be getting technicals at all, so. And my mom doesn't want that for me either, and I don't want to pay any more fines, so I'm done with it.
Caitlin Clark's rookie year with the Indiana Fever has been nothing short of historic. She's broken records left and right, on and off the court. But even with all the greatness, there was a bit of concern. She racked up 6 technical fouls, just one away from suspension. Thankfully, the count resets at season's end, and with only one game left, she's safe. Credit to her teammates, especially Aaliyah Boston, who often had to pull her away from refs to keep her in check.
Clark circling her way through, finds an opening and banks it home. Indiana will reset. Clark, fire away. You bet. Come on.
Let's be real. Some of those technicals on Clark were flat out ridiculous. Hopefully in the playoffs, she'll be able to play with her trademark passion and fire without refs constantly blowing the whistle. That would make the game better for everyone, especially her mom, who would probably love to see fewer run-ins with the officials.
It's definitely fun, and obviously I've gone against JC for quite a while now in my career. Every year I was at Iowa, she was really good at Ohio State, so I'm pretty familiar with her game and what she's about, and I think she's had a really good year for the Wings, and, she just, kind of takes what they give you. She's always consistent. She's always going to step up to the plate and guard whoever she needs to guard, and, happy for her. But, I thought the game was really fun. Obviously, once we got it to 8, I wish we could have kept that a little bit better. We didn't execute really in the half court as well, and when they started throwing some traps at us, we didn't respond to it great. So I think just executing that last minute and a half a little bit better, where we don't have to just go to the free throw line and make a bunch of free throws. I thought we were great at that, but you want to get to the point where you don't have to rely on that too. So I definitely love this type of game. Very high scoring, but our defense.
Remember the epic clash with the Dallas Wings? Clark proved rookies can thrive under pressure. One more technical foul, and she would have missed a huge matchup against the Mystics. But thanks to Coach Christie and Aaliyah Boston keeping her grounded, she delivered. After the game, she laughed about how Aaliyah had to babysit her on the court, showing just how much teamwork carried them through.
Really tough spot, and I thought that 3 she made there in the fourth quarter was huge for us, and we could have executed a little bit better down the stretch, but I think we just really read and understand each other a lot better from where we were at the beginning of the season. The amount of backdoor cuts that girl has got just because we make eye contact and she knows to go backdoor it's incredible. That play we ran to start the third quarter, I wasn't involved in it. I wasn't at the beginning, but we ran that play a million times, and it just made me laugh because she's so fast that she gets open every single time. So I'm really happy for her and proud of her. She definitely did.
Clark isn't just competitive. She holds everyone, including herself and her team, to high standards. She praises opponents when they deserve it. But she's also tough on the Fever, especially about defense and execution. That balance, celebrating wins while always pushing for growth, shows her dedication and leadership.
You get the rookie record, you get a career high. It's a tense game from start to finish. Friday, you acknowledged keeping your emotions in check. So I guess in a tense game like this, tense environment, I guess where does your mind, your competitiveness go when, occasionally teammates, kind of have to come in and redirect you away from the refs?
Well, I didn't think they were going to give me a technical at any point tonight. I would have been really sad for people in Washington, D.C. I didn't want to do that. I tried my best. But my teammates do a really good job of that. They think I'm funny. They think it's funny. So, and then Aaliyah is the one that ends up with a technical. That's the best part about it all. She's the one babysitting me, and then somehow she ends up with a technical, and she didn't really do anything. She was just standing there. So that's what was funny.
Even when she's not directly involved in a play, Caitlin's reactions prove how much she values her teammates. She'll hype up Kelsey's speed or celebrate a teammate's shot with genuine joy. Her energy, positivity, and constant support reflect just how much she embraces team camaraderie.
But I think I did a better job. I still thought there was like a couple moments there where I could have been a little bit better. But now it's basically over. I don't have to worry about that anymore, but I don't want to be getting technicals at all. So, and my mom doesn't want that for me either. And I don't want to pay any more fines. So I'm done with that.
Clark even managed to find humor in her own technical foul. She laughed about Aaliyah, who wasn't part of the play, getting tagged instead. But the real moment came when tension spiked against the Dallas Wings. Clark was hit with an offensive foul, and Aaliyah immediately pulled her away from the refs, protecting her. Coach Christie backed her, too. With the technical drama easing, Clark can now focus on what she does best, scoring.
He couldn't play.
I must admit, I lost a little respect for Caitlin Clark. I thought she was it.
Cheryl Swoops was discussing the Indiana Fever on a podcast.
Okay.
And she was like, in the Fever, they've just been tremendous. And she started naming players. And she named like every player except Caitlin Clark. Okay.
Clark admits she could have handled things better, but she's determined to avoid future techs. Partly for her mom's sake, and partly to stay on the floor. That maturity showed after a rough game against the Aces when she bounced back with a masterclass, smashing rookie scoring records with 761 points on the season. She's averaging 19.1 points and 8.4 assists, hasn't missed a single game, and just dropped 35 points and 8 assists in one night. On top of that, she's already an ESPY winner, the first woman to take home Best Record-Breaking Performance, and she holds the NCAA all-time scoring record. With the playoffs ahead, Clark is rewriting history, and she's only just getting started.
There you go. The Caitlin Clark, she is bringing all this revenue into the league. And then what's this? Petty jealousy. People smashing her, with these hard fouls. People on the bench. Angel Reese jumps up cheering. Like, can you imagine? LeBron James jumped up. It is like so close.
After breaking yet another record on September 14th, Clark looks unstoppable. But instead of celebrating, some players and commentators can't handle her success. The criticism feels desperate. It's like they're more focused on tearing her down than acknowledging she's dominating the league and making history.
Just she was receiving all the accolades, the praise for everything that was happening in the WNBA, and she hadn't even played a game yet. So people were just saying, respect who did it before, respect the others.
While Clark is setting records and cementing her legacy, critics scramble for excuses. But their words don't faze her. She silences them with performance after performance. Take ESPN's Molly Karam, who demanded other athletes get the same recognition, even when their accomplishments didn't match Clark's. It felt less like fairness and more like jealousy.
And Molly, I'm disappointed in you. Because we've been this first.
What happened?
The kind of heat that me and Shannon have had to take. Molly, what's up?
Seriously, Molly, are you really upset that the best player in the league is getting all the attention she's earned? This isn't about charity. Recognition is for those who dominate, and right now, that's Clark. She's shattering records and proving herself night after night. Even Stephen A. Smith had to call Molly out. The truth is simple. Clark deserved the spotlight.
Admit, I lost a little respect for Caitlin Clark. I thought she was it.
Skip Bayless, that is not the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. So I don't mean to go against you or God himself. What Skip is either wrong about or has forgotten, honchos at ESPN were not.
And of course, Skip Bayless couldn't resist jumping in with his outdated hot takes. His criticism feels more like a desperate attempt to stay relevant than anything real. While Clark is rewriting the record books and inspiring a generation, Skip is on the sidelines throwing shade. The reality? Clark has the respect of her peers, the admiration of fans, and the stats to back it all up. Skip's negativity is nothing but noise.